We return today to some Ante Bellum, this time the actual live version that you guys are able to play right now on the Steam Workshop 1.6. I've had a great time messing around with the early access to 1.7 over on my second channel, Chewyshoot, which you should check out if you haven't, because there's a ton of great edited content on that channel, and I've been putting a lot of love into it. So if you want to check it out, I definitely think you would enjoy it. But we're going to start a game as the Seljuks. For those of you who do not know, they were a breakaway state after the fall of Alexander the Great. And you can see down here in the bottom that the Sunni Seljuks have settled in this region over here. The mission tree is expansive and it's a lot of fun, and I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. And if you do find yourself enjoying it, I do ask that all you do, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But there's a lot to learn and a lot to get into, so let's get into it and I'll explain it as we go. Here we are the Seljuks. We have an incredible mission tree. I was taking a look through it, kind of reading through some stuff here. So lads, this should be a good one. Opening moves, it's kind of honestly up to us. We've got a few branches. I think this one here will open up a bit of conquest over here into this region. And this one will open up some conquest down into this region. This one here will open up some conquest, so religious, as well as this one over here will lead us down into the Levant. So this mission tree has something that is a branching missions that will allow us to basically split a divergent path. You can go Tehran, which is kind of like up here, kind of like the, the return to step sort of thing. And then the other one, I believe, is like Rum, something like that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you guys would like to see, because honestly, I've played the Tehran one and it was fun, but I'd do it again if I did it over on my stream. And if you guys want to see it, we can. But you can see this mission tree is extensive. So we've got some stuff to do. Initially, we're going to get some claims fabricated. So we'll get some claims fabricated. But first of all, let's find some allies. El Khanate over here would be a great ally. So somebody who isn't directly in our expansion path, but will make a good sort of growth route here. Okay, and then these guys here might be a good one as well. These how the heck do you say this name? Gunids. So let's get these guys set up here. Generally, I will go with Supremacy and Right of Council. I think we'll start off with a Mill Mana. Resident Scholar, we're not going to be doing that. Expansion of Zealotry might be useful. Oversight and... we might go with the Clerical Advisory Council for that extra admin cost, but we'll see here. Let's see. Private trade fleets, maybe. Mostly just wanted to go like free enterprise. Patronage of the arts we can do. So let's pick up some rivals. Let's go with Byzantium, Bulgaria, and Georgia. Let's go ahead and tell one of them that they suck and we hate them. That will give us 10 PP, as well as get our prestige technically in the negatives, which will allow us to then click this guy here and get 20 prestige instead. You can see here. Where does it say here? It says it right here. 20 prestige instead of 15. It's a nice little trick you can do. Now, we have a mission for the Dhimmi. I believe it is down here. 3 privileges granted to the Dhimmi, and this Devshirmi system, which will cost us mill mana, but we can do that pretty quickly. And we also need to own 10 provinces that are not of our faith. Now, this music is wonderful, but I am going to turn it down just a smidge here, just because I want to be able to think. I don't want my beautiful tones and my voice to be, overrun by this. So we need at least 20 infantry and 25%. So 4 of them are Janissaries. We can do that right off the rip. So Dhimmi, let's go with. Oh, we got plenty. Religious minority rights is just easy. Makes it so we are, solid. And I think this is an Ante Bellum one. Anything you can do to kind of give them a little bit of extra stuff like this. Religious minority rights. So this is influence. That's just tolerance. Interesting. And this one here. Okay, cool. So I will happily do that. That will get our Dhimmi nice and loyal, which will give us that tech discount we're looking for. And then we need to see some crown land to get up to 30 sooner rather than later. Title of Khalifa sounds good. And then missionary strength versus heretics doesn't matter, I guess, but we'll click it anyways because I like to click the buttons. So, Janissaries here. So we need 5 units and 4 of them need to be Janissaries, so we can recruit 4, I believe, right? 2. Okay. I cannot conscript Janissaries here. Is there a reason why? These provinces are both... Interesting. What is this song? I like this. Faith Restored. Is that from a flavor pack? I don't know. That is really strange. I know that this province is Muslim. Maybe it has to be the entire... No, because this entire state doesn't have one. That is really weird. Oh, maybe... Oh, did I click it from the wrong one? I think I... That's really funny. Wait a minute. That's really weird. Either way, I'm sure people are going to point it out. You can actually click them from here anyways. I'm being a bit of a dingus. So let's get you guys over here. Get you guys over there. You do have to pay for them. No, it does cost the mill mana. That's okay. All right, and now this Shermie system we'll be able to do. We just need to have 100 mil mana. That will give us that mission here, and this one here will be done. What? Oh, shoot, man. Okay, well, we'll do it when we can. So as far as expansion routes, I think we want to head up here into these guys first. So let's get some covert action, and who can we hostile trade with? Let's see here. Hiss and Kaifa, Jerusalem. I would like to also attack Jerusalem. Where is my other merchant here? This doesn't seem appropriate. I think I'd rather steer. So where's my capital? Byzantium. Damn. Okay, that is not ideal, actually. So that's why we're steering here. Okay, maybe this is appropriate then if we're steering from both of them. Okay, let's unpause here. Let one day go by. Well, at least get our diplomat back here. And then let's ally up another guy over here. Now, the goal will be that these guys do not get any major allies or don't get anybody that I really care about. Let's go ahead and protect trade in Constantinople with you guys. And let's just have these guys chill over here. I don't need to mothball them. So we don't have enough money to justify any advisors. We do have Arsalan V, who's tech cost. He's a 324, so it's decent. Our ideas are solid over here. What in the world is going on with this? Gonna have to look into this GUI mod, but you can see here we have land maintenance, which is huge. 20% land maintenance and 5% discipline is like actually crazy. Our finisher is core construction cost. We get 1 missionary, 10% AE impact, trade efficiency, and domestic trade power. Tolerance and construction cost and time. Infantry cost and shock. Ooh, 1 infantry shock. That is juicy, actually. Ooh, baby. That will be very, very useful. Make them very competitive with cavalry, actually. And then missionary strength, and then our finisher is CCR. So not too bad. We also have a couple of extra idea groups. You can see here we have state governance, and then over here we have... Oh, we do not. Wait, we have professionalism or professional ideas? Yeah, there we go. And then he also reworked admin? No, he reworked admin in the 1.7 patch, which has not been released yet. Okay. So we've got our 2 allies. I think we're going to get some spy network built up. Now, these guys, if I come over here, I can get faster spy network on the Sarukhanid. So you'll see that will go up over 2 per month. So that will be good. I'll just give them the autonomy. Honestly, I can't really be asked to worry about that too much. We have big forts, so let's turn those forts off. Save a little bit of money. And we're going to need at least a few months to let our armies... Okay, let's go to like half maintenance. We could probably get an advisor, but they're allied to QQ. Okay, that's not ideal, but it's not the end of the world. These guys are also going to be important because they will open up one of these branches of our mission tree. Let's switch our focus over to Mill as well. Try to make sure we get caught up on Mill Tech ASAP and get that Dev Shermie system. So these guys are Hiss and Kaifa as well, man. Jeez, OP. They're allied to the Nizarids. That's not going to work. By the way, best mod on the Steam Workshop right here. Mod that I made. Fixing the color of the Nizarids. I also fixed the color of Andalusia as well as Francia. I haven't used these missions in a while, or those mods in a while, because Parm doesn't like them. So, you know, I can understand it. I get why he doesn't like them, but yeah. So All right, so these guys have not picked up any other than the AQ or the Q. I reckon I could probably promise these guys territory if I did do that. They're guaranteed by Georgia. That is really unfortunate. Okay. Do they have one level 1 fort, but it is mountain, so we got to be mindful of that. Okay. The Frankish succession crisis, very good. Andalusia having their civil war at the moment. Nizarids have accepted knowledge sharing. Okay, so I can click this. It does delay us getting Miltech, but it allows us... No, it won't even allow us to get this mission, so I think we're going to hold off on it until we have those 10 provinces. Otherwise, there's no real reason to do it, right? Aside from setting tech back, that's the major thing. All right. So we're just going to slowly trickle this up here. Antioch declared war on Cilicia? Interesting. Purge of their heresy, huh? Aha, okay, cool. Deportier. I don't know how you say that. It's a weird language. So their armies are pretty equally matched. It's a 1v1. Interesting. All right, let's make sure we get our boys up and ready to roll. We're going to have... Ooh, Arslan. Good general. And then I will recruit one. Just need to make sure we are, you know... The Crimean Rebellion. We cannot stand this. The Crimeans have chosen war. Oh my goodness. Crimea is about to get eaten up by the Golden Horde. So the Horde has actually fallen apart here. This is event spawn stuff. They basically break and release a bunch of people. Interesting factoid here. These are the Borgigian, which I believe is the Khan dynasty, right? Genghis Khan and Kublai Khan. I believe that they were of that. Also, these guys are... synchronized with Zoroastrian, which is actually pretty dope. Okay. So, let's see here. What's your best, highest dev? 8. Sounds good. Wait 1 day. Attack. Georgian QQ will join. Now, this might be bad, but I really think that I can probably call these guys in on a promise of territory. Let's see here. They want it. This is, okay. Don't judge me. We're gonna make an autosave here. And we're gonna try it out. No promises on no save scum. I'm not opposed to save scum. I can't promise him territory right now. But if I declare war, would you be interested in joining? No. Even with QQ in? Really, is that how that works? I don't know, man. I don't think we win this alone, to be honest with you. I'm almost positive we don't win, actually. But, let's see here. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we win. It's just going to be a matter of winning the sieges over here and then kind of like laying low for a bit. Right, let's have those guys go home at war. No need to get killed. So between the two of them, they've got 14,000 men. So, okay, this is a capital fort, so we can do that. Now, QQ has not brought any men up this way. The fort, they'll have to come onto this fort, but they can get up this way. So, I'm just going to get my guys up here just to prevent them from getting any funny ideas. So, there's a 6 deck. All right, go with legalism. Let's see here, get a claim on these boys. We're still fighting this war over here. All right, let's put these guys on defensiveness as well. They have not gone on to Trabzon, which is good for us. So far, good. Now, the reason why I'm... Okay, I should probably build some spy network on these guys. These guys have fort defense in their ideas, so... it's painful. All right, we're making good progress on this siege, though. Chepnids want to offer me a 6 stack for 44 ducats and 2... No, absolutely not. No, we can't afford that. That's a little excessive, I think. Disease outbreak. Unfortunate as well. Let's see here. We could go with a fort defense guy, but it's probably not necessary. I don't think we need an advisor at the moment. Now I'm just kind of hanging out. We're doing a siege off here. They're not being brave. They don't want to come up onto this fort because they think that I'll gank them. And then ooh, okay. So Nizarids are moving south. Migrating south, the Nizarids. Very good. Ooh, baby. I love this. Not demons. I don't love demons, but I do love this song. Oh, we want to... Let's go, lads. We want a 7%er. Okay, so we have two options. I think the most important one would be to peace out Georgia, but I think the most likely one is going to be to come down here and beat up on these guys. Because we have two defensive forts. I will scorch this. It costs mill mana, but you want to scorch it because if they're coming onto it, they're going to be really slow to reinforce because it takes them 50% longer to march into this province from, like, territory. And it's a defensive fort. So if you don't know, anytime you fight on a fort that you control, whether it is yours or your enemy's that is controlled by you, occupied by you, you get the defensive bonus. So if they're sieging this down in Trabzon and I come from here and I attack them, they will get a -2. Same thing applies to this one. That's why you scorch. That way they're slow to reinforce. So if they have like a 5 stack, you jump on, you beat the crap out of them. They're reinforcing with a 10 stack. But instead of getting there in time, the small stack gets wiped, and then they take, like, say, a river crossing into the mountains and their 10 stack just takes an absolute thrashing, right? That's why you do what you do there. So this is mountains as well, so we can't really push here. So I guess what we do is we're gonna be a little sneaky. We're gonna fall back into the. Let's actually come over here to Van. I don't think they'll. Oh, this is drylands actually. Okay, yeah, we're gonna keep these guys up here. My main goal. Oh, okay, right. So like this is a good example of what I'm talking about. Always take the long-term investment. It's gonna be the appropriate one 100% of the time. So let's see here. I'm keeping an eye on what's going on over here. All right, for example, look at this. They'll be here on the 24th, right? I can be there way before the 24th. So what you do is you wait for. Oh, come on now. Don't be so shy. Don't you want to siege your land back? They do. I promise you they do. This is fine. I'm looting the crap out of them. They're getting all kinds of looted. Well, this is a standoff that I'm willing to take. Honestly, the terrain is absolute trash over here. Like, look at all this mountains, bro. So much mountains. So, yeah, we're just gonna take what we can here. We'll occupy them. We have the ticking war score, so I'm not really too concerned about this. If they want to come over here, they can. They will get clapped for it. A little bit of extra spy network construction is beautiful. I'll happily do that. And we'll start building some spy network on these guys that will allow us to siege them down faster if we need to. I mean, ooh, here we go. Oh, hold on, the first one. Right. Keep an eye on this. The Sons of Arsalan V. We get to pick our heir. Age of 10, a 645. Lord have mercy. Your name. Though we are Turkish, so let's go with Mehmed, right? Mehmed Seljuk, legend. All right, let's see if maybe we can do a little something like this. All right. So these guys are being foolish. These guys will be there on the 7th. We can definitely be there before that. These guys will be there on the 26th. So what you do is you wait for them to lock in. Ideally, yeah, they're not going to lock in here. These guys will be there on the 7th, and as long as I'm there before the 7th, okay, these guys are going to be here after that. There is no river crossing, so the fort doesn't matter as much. This one does matter because even though the terrain is mountain, so I want to be there before them. They will be there on the 7th. I will be there on the 28th, and they will attack me. So you can see here, these two guys are about to both get stack wiped. Look at that. Minus 4,000 for them. Minus 1,000 for them. So they've lost 5,000 men. I lost some to attrition. But at the end of the day, that was all of their armies. That was their entire army. So now these guys only have 9. That's them right there. These guys have 10. That's them right there. They're coming into bitless. So, yeah. This is all right. Now, these guys can reinforce over here. Yeah. Honestly, this is fine. We're chilling. We're just chilling in Cedar Rapids. And we're just going to, wait it out. The end of the Civil War. Very cool. So, Andalusia gains 1 stability. That is so cool. I'm curious what's going on over here. They're still fighting their war. If I had to guess, Antioch... So their capital's getting sieged down. They're probably just, like, kind of cowering in the corner, if I had to guess. So I'm going to get this spy network, or this claim right here, or right here. Recall you. And what else do I need here? Because I can attack these guys literally whenever I want to. But it would be foolish of me to pull away from this war to focus on this one. They only have 4,000 men left. Damn. And our money situation is not very good. We can turn that fort off for now. Yeah, there's nothing really else we can do to save money. I'm not willing to turn my army maintenance off either. That would be foolish. But if we need to take a loan or two, we can. It's not going to be the end of the world. But yeah, as war exhaustion continues to tack up for them, they'll be more willing to peace out. I am going to full annex them, though. I will take nothing less, which means that they're going to have to get over the, will result in their annexation or whatever. It's a stupid modifier, but I understand it. It basically just makes it so you have to 100% people, which that's my main gripe about it. All right, let's see here if we can... I'm trying to see if I can bait these guys into maybe getting onto some bad territory here. These guys are coming back. Maybe they'll attack me here. No, man, they just don't want it. I'm hoping, I'm trying to get these guys to come from Yerevan into Bayazid, whatever. But no dice. Though, if we want to, we can just, yoink some base tax from here. It's not an issue. It's really easy to avoid debt, but early on, debt is, pretty essential. You may actually need to go into debt. All right, let's get our mountain province siege back. I'm just keeping an eye on this 9 stack here, because I am gaining a bit of war exhaustion. Not much, but enough that I cannot honestly say that it's not nothing. Oh, hey, here we go. These guys will join. Sounds good. So what's the true? What if I do this? Yes, perfect. So I'm going to attack these. I'm going to have these guys go down and siege them down for me. Though this is a level 3 fort, so they're going to have to deal with that. So Francia is done with their thing as well. And yeah, we just kind of stand here and chill for now. If I need to take this 5 stack over there, I will. Go ahead and scorch this province here. All right, this is what I'm talking about. Those guys will be there on the 29th. So I can probably fake these guys out. Very good. So these guys will be here on the 14th, but if I come through here, they will be there on the 24th. Really? It takes that long? Okay, so these guys will be here on the 29th. I'm just going to fake them out a couple of times. As long as we will be there before the 29th, that's all that really matters to me. So what I'm doing is I keep on faking these guys out, so they're not going to be able to make it in time. Son of a gun. They're going to keep on kind of stutter stepping like that. If they want to come onto my capital, they can. It would be very foolish for them. So the 12th and the 13th. All right, these guys are changing it up now. I want them to come onto this old... Yes, perfect. So those guys will be there on the 9th. And I can be there before that. So we've even got a few days to spare to make sure that I keep these guys from getting into my lands. Now, I want this mill tech, man. I really would like that mill tech. They'll be there on the 9th. We'll be there on the 5th. So here we go. Let's get up here. Oh, why did they stop, bro? Why'd you stop, man? Okay, so now these guys will be there on the 21st. Be there on the 20th. So I can make these guys take a -1. They got a better general, though. These guys will be there on the 6th. I think I'd rather beat up on Georgia if I had the choice here. So let's do that. Wait for them to lock in. Alright, they're not locking in. Sadly, they did lock in now. These guys will probably try to reinforce, but remember... Oh, hey, nice. Look at that. So these guys took a -3 because they took a river crossing here. Simple terrain map mode. Super useful. Definitely recommend you use it. They took a -3. Look at that. Oh. Yo. Oh my god. I didn't have to do that to him, man. What in the... And these guys are on drylands. Oh, our Janissaries too, really helping us out there. Oh, okay. Let's yoink a little bit of that just to prevent going into too much debt if I can avoid it. Oh, that was so good. I love that, actually. Somehow I took heavy losses on that one, but that's okay. Let's blockade these lads and see if getting on... probably not. Alright, let's see here. Lose some admin. The Zangids, huh? They're allied to the... Who? Those guys down there. Well, how long will that... You know, I'll pay the admin for the CB. How long does it last, though? October of 49, so it's literally 1 year. Dang. Okay, we're not going to be able to use that because we're currently in 2 wars right now. That is so good, though. Man. And meanwhile, we're down here. These guys are actually getting occupied, sadly. So what I need to do is at least occupy the 2 provinces that I have claims on. And then... let's have these guys grouped up and have those guys hop on there. All right, so their army got stack wiped. They are on medium, but they're not going down anytime soon. You can get onto a fort and it might help, but I doubt it. Doubt it will make a big difference. Yeah. Let's see here. Ooh, actually, it's not too bad. A little bit of attrition, but I think this is okay for us. Get these guys over here. Though it's kind of foolish I have my guy on the siege over there. So I think I'm going to pull him back, actually. I don't want to have Arslan over there. Let's have these guys over here for backup. Because if your ruler dies on a siege, you lose 2 stability. Super, super punishing. Speaking of, let's go ahead and boost our stability up. And now that we've done that, I'm going to go with this. Well, I guess I don't have any admin advisors. I don't have any advisors at all. So, doesn't really make much sense. Now, as long as those guys don't pop out a little army, we're good. I am disappointed that those guys didn't want to join me, though. Now, for those of you who do not know, the first episode, generally, I will make it a little bit longer for you guys, just to give you a little something, something, right? Now, if you don't know... legalism gives tech cost that scales up. So right now we have minus 7% tech cost, as well as the Dhimmi, if they are loyal, which we want to get them loyal. Let's go ahead and go with the Dhimmi. A little bit of manpower dev in this mountain province. Yikes. Okay, either way, once they get up to 60, we will get a little bit more tech cost discount. So probably won't see it on that one, but Sunni is really great. You can stack some serious bonuses. Ah, we got a wall breach. Nice. All right. Now, all I want to do is piece these guys out. Looks like they're actually gaining reasons to be interested in the war. This is fine. They're up to 1,000. Nizrids have declared war on Jerusalem. Oh, no. We don't want the Nizrids to get too strong, honestly. If we can, you know, get a power base up here and cut them off, we definitely want to do it. Definitely. All right. So these guys will come over here, occupy a little bit more of their land, and hopefully get them a little more interested in peace talks. I'm curious where QQ's army went, because they ran off up into Georgia, and they're just gone now. No, I will accept no peace except for full annexation. You guys are absolute clowns for expecting anything less. So I guess I might as well just occupy this fort and then, you know, group up on their, do a little carpet siege here. If that's their full army right there, I'm not concerned. I do need to be mindful. QQ's got their army over here somewhere. They're over here somewhere. Now I'm going to take these 2 provinces. I don't have a fort, right? I can't get a fort. These guys have been on that siege for a minute. Oh, yo, did you see that? 1,300 days? Oh, no. Poor guys. Yikes. And then it's a 14% chance, too. Damn. Because they probably don't have naval dominance. They're not blockading them either. Come on. Yes, let's go. All right. So here, this is called the carpet siege. You get on as many provinces as possible. Okay, so that's their army there. We got to be getting out of here. I don't want to fight these guys here. That would be bad. So what you do is you occupy as many provinces as you can, and you get on as many forts as you can. So I am going to hop onto this fort. Hopefully they will not attack me here. If they do, Okay, cool. You don't actually need to be making progress on it. You just need to have at least one unit on it, and they get a modifier called Occupied and Besieged Provinces. So now these guys have some decent war score against us. So what I can do, oh baby, and we're in the war by ourselves. So we take their war reps, take their money, and look at that. The war effort has been funded. So these guys are up here in the mountains. Yeah, it's not ideal. So I guess we'll just come down here. These guys should get black flagged. I'd be surprised if they didn't. Doesn't look like they're going to. Dolkadir gets construction cost. Half off statesman. I guess we'll take the unrest. That's fine. All right. So now is the part where we try to piece out QQ. Now, I don't think they have access. They don't. So they have to come through here. So this is great. This is actually hilarious. All right. So we're going to get these guys split apart so they're not taking a bunch of attrition. And these guys can come down here. And these guys with Arslan will hang out over here. Oh, this is it. Perfect. So let's have these guys will be over here on the 17th. Taking a river crossing, mind you. They have a 1-5. We have a 4-3-2. So we have superior maneuver. So they will take their straight crossing if they take it. They'll be there on the 17th. We can be there before that. So we will head in. There you go. Oh, they got black flag. Cancer. Absolute cancer. All right. So now we won't fight them. That's so funny. They lost mill access and got black flag. Okay. This is okay. Doesn't matter. Oh, actually, we need to be careful because if they head into Mosul, so they're heading into Bitlis. If they head into Mosul, we will attack them. So they're heading into Arbil, which is fine. Let's actually see if they want to come into Bitlis. No. Ugh. Malatya, huh? I'd really rather not deal with rebels if I don't have to. All right, let's get you guys down here. Have these guys come down here. These guys are 100%ed, which is great. So we will take that. I will now get some claims on these guys since we have spy network on them. I'll actually continue to let it go because we'll get it. Well, we're going to get claims on them with our other stuff. So this is fine. I will start getting some spy network on these guys. I will now do this one here. So we'll get 2 more provinces that do not fit our religion. So we'll be up to 8. Speaking of, we can now get that extra Janissary we were talking about. Oh, it's 20,000 infantry. Oh, okay. I misread that. So we can do 1 more Janissary. And, well, actually, it's probably not worth it then. Oh, crap. Well, I guess too late. So we'll pop off 1 regular. In order to do that, you hit D, and then you just move him over, and then you get rid of him. Janissaries are great. They do extra damage, or they receive 10% less damage. So, and they also drill more efficiently. That's not actually like a huge deal, but you know it can make a difference. But look how much money we have. I love it. Let's get these guys in here. I'll go with the legalism. I don't even care about prestige because we're getting plenty of prestige from the war. We have nice spy network on these guys, so you can see we get some siege ability. If you didn't know, you do get siege ability. They have defensiveness from mysticism. But a lot of people do not know that you get siege ability from spy network. It's really powerful. All right, let's take our general off of you. I'm gonna see if I can bait them in there. Taking a bit of attrition, but it's all calculated. Come on, baby. Head into your province. Do it. 2% attrition. I want them to head in there. Damn, they're not interested. Well, I don't want to head out there. Let's take our siege ability. Yes, please. Anything that will speed up our sieges. I am happy about that. All right, we have 100%. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to separate piece these guys. They're on medium. I think greed is good. We're going to hang with it. We are going to hang with it. Now, this is scorched. So if we just wait a few months, we should be able to siege them down. We do have ticking war score, or we do have unconditional surrender. So we're going to get a little bit of war exhaustion from call for peace. But if we can siege this down in a timely manner, I think it's great because we're going to get plenty of money. A little bit of greed, right? And like I said, this is just going to be for the first episode. The first episode kind of give you a taste of what to expect. We're going to have a long episode. If you guys appreciate that, go ahead and leave a like. I do appreciate that. The Renaissance has spawned. Is it in Constantinople? It is not. It spawned in Parma. Okay. Sometimes it spawns in Constantinople and Ante Bellum. Interesting little tidbit. Oh, disease outbreak. Feels bad, man. But yeah, early on, the war exhaustion gain is not terrible. 0.9 a month is doable. So we have a 35% chance. That's the max it's going to go up to. So now it's just a matter of RNG. Will we win or will we not? Probably not. I'll give it like 2 more. This is like pretty standard. You just continue to lose when you have a 35% chance. Though I did win a 7% up here. So I can't really say too much complaining. But, I mean, you got to admit, that's pretty annoying. We just lost 35% in a row. So, I mean, clearly that math is not, 4 in a row. Clearly the math is not good on that, right? But, it is what it is. There you go. All right, let's get onto their capital and have these guys do some carpet sieging. Again, scorch the fort. Okay. Let's have these guys actually... What I'm doing is I'm just trying to... Because they have to walk through Mosul in order to get to me, so they can't. So we're on their capital. You get that occupied and besieged provinces. See? Yeah, very good. Get these guys... Well, okay, this is fine with me. Let's win this siege here. There you go. We will piece them out for war reps. All their money. Oh, baby. Have them break off any useful... No, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get much more than that. Yep, that's fine. So lots of money. And then we full annex these guys, and we call that a day. So, lads, if you are excited for a little bit of Ante Bellum, and I certainly know I am, I definitely recommend you consider leaving a like on the video. If you, I forgot to core up other stuff. Goodness gracious, I'm so silly. But yes, if you guys are excited for some Ante Bellum to come, make sure you let me know by leaving a like on the video. If you haven't already, you can subscribe to the channel. There's plenty of content that you're missing out on if you are not subscribed. And I do also have my second channel, Chewyshoot. I probably mentioned it in the beginning. But if you haven't followed that channel, you definitely should. Some autonomy change in those provinces. Oh, in our entire country. Very good. Conquer Georgia next. We're coming for you, Georgia. You can see we got a bunch of claims. Very good. But yeah, if you haven't followed my second channel, Chewyshoot, you definitely should. More edited content to come over there. I've been having a heck of a time. It's been so much fun working on that channel. I've really enjoyed it, and I think you guys would enjoy it as well. And if you want early access to Chewyshoot vids, you can actually support me on my Patreon as low as $1 a month, and you will get access to multiple videos every week, early access. So if that appeals to you, you can check that out. Also, you can join my Discord, my subreddit, or my Twitter. They're all linked in the description below the video. That's all I got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot, and I'll catch you guys later.